Went from getting by to getting paper. Everybody that means something to me made it. Was an underdog, now we heavy favorites. Gotta thank God, came from the pavement. New like the Bobcats, playing like the Lakers. And they didn't believe us, but now a nigga made it. $1 million arrangements and magazine pages.
What's good, Meara bloggers? Tonight I got on upstarting hip-hop group from St. Louis, Missouri, Souls of Liberty. Join me. Guys, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah. Now, what have you guys been up to recently? Just, getting your mind right, just doing music. What you guys been doing recently?
Well, most recently we've been taking tests, going to school, doing the whole thing. We students in Missouri, we both students up here.
Okay.
And, just basically promoting this new project called Brave New World that dropped on the 27th, and just getting a pretty decent response from that. Yeah, dropping new videos. Got a video actually coming out tonight, 11 o'clock Central Time, 12 o'clock Eastern, on soulsofliberty.net, and just trying to widen our fan base, get the promo out there, and just really start collecting our fan base and just get our numbers up.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I was just going to say Brave New World. Tell me about the project it's out now, but what were you guys hoping to accomplish with the project?
I think that we just wanted to tell our story a little bit better. We're both entering a point in our life. Tanel's about to be 20, I'm about to be 21, and we're entering a point in our life where it's kind of like no return, in a sense. Basically, what we do right now in this fertile time is going to help us, grow throughout the whole entire point of our life. So that's why we chose the title Brave New World. And we just wanted to get out our story a little bit better, expand on our fan base, and just really put out a sound quality music that really represents Ryan and Tanel. Yeah, to add to that, I would say, for me, it's kind of like we kind of trapped in a life that we not necessarily that we don't necessarily want to live for the rest of our life. Like, we could go the college route, get a job, be normal, which is fine. But we feel like we have a talent and a gift and something that others don't, So it's kind of like putting all our eggs in one basket a little bit and just see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. Now, as a new group, though, you're still developing your sound, obviously being 20 and 21. How do you both, trying to get your niche, how are you trying to find your niche in the hip-hop world? Because obviously right now it's tough. So, what are you guys trying to do with your music style to try to fit into the hip-hop world? Give you Ryan and Tanel. It's only been one Ryan Escobar. It's only been one Tanel Dante. If we try to, sound like this person or take a little bit from them or take a little bit from them, then, people are going to know, because like you said, there's so many rappers out there and music is so free and widely available. If you're biting somebody, they're going to know,
Yeah,
so
the
I
game
think...
is so oversaturated.
Right.
Right now with so many different acts.
We just want to give them Ryan and Tanel, and I think if we just continue to do that, then people keep identifying with us if we're consistent, and, that's what we want to find out next, just being Ryan and Tanel.
Right, now, you got Brave New World that just came out. What are you guys working on next, though, trying to build your, your fan base moving forward?
Well, really right now we're just really working on finishing up some videos that we got. Visuals are so important right now in this climate of hip-hop. But I would say right now we're kind of back to the drawing board because we still want to execute Brave New World and get our ideas and our visuals out. But we're just constantly, hey, Tanel, what you think of this? Hey, Ryan, what you think of this? Just kind of going back and forth right now and just taking in a lot of the feedback that we're getting, reevaluating the project to see what we can get better.
We kind of in a different spot, too, creatively, because my producer, his name is Clever. It's my cousin, and he's in St. Louis. And we're in Columbia, Missouri right now. So a lot of the music that we will be making, we just don't have as much time maybe as some other artists might have to sit around, go to the studio, be in the studio all hours of the night, and then be in class at 7, 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So we do things, but we're not doing as much as we possibly can right now because our access is somewhat limited to a certain degree.
Right.
So.
Right, definitely. Now, another thing is, hip-hop's been, it's been very, someone's hot each and every week. It seems like something, you don't have a longevity, and even the guys who have longevity are starting to die off, especially in the commercial scene. So, how are you trying to, does that benefit you guys at all, when, someone like Kendrick Lamar's hot one week, and then you got somebody else coming out or somebody else, and it's just like everyone's waiting for the next thing to hit. Are you guys taking advantage of that sort of market, and what are you trying to do to really say, hey, these dudes are for real?
Canal.
I think it's positive that we have new people coming forward, like Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
You got A$AP Rocky. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Just a whole bunch of new energy, because it's like we're getting to see our generation start to form.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody who's taking off and starting to be recognized in our generation are very good lyrically and creatively. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like how it was maybe 02, 03, where everybody making dance songs and snapping and making, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting more musical. Everybody's kind of following behind this Drake Lane, this Dom Kennedy, all this good music is coming. So I feel positive about it, because I feel like we're similar to them, and from like looking at them on blogs and stuff like that, the things they were inspired by, we were too. We all watch Nickelodeon, we all just, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah, and like you're saying, like those old heads, quote unquote, are dying down. We're their brain children.
Yeah.
Those Jay-Z's, we were those little kids that watched them. We were in middle school when Kanye came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if anything, we're just a testament to those that came before us, and we're just another signature of progression. And I think that when you ask how me and Tanel are going to continue on and hot this week, hot that week, we've been listening to Kendrick Lamar for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like, who is he hot to, who is he not hot to? It's so subjective nowadays. It's just when the world or a blog stumbles upon somebody. So I just think that we're a mark of the progression in hip-hop, really.
Right. It's definitely a new generation going on, because it's kind of funny, because, I grew up on different hip-hop artists now, and now I'm getting older than a lot of the new guys coming out, and it's like, whoa, this is like a reality check for me. But, how would you guys describe your music? I was listening to a lot of it, definitely, and you guys definitely have talent, but how would you describe your music as opposed to, somebody else? Or, if someone was like, Souls of Liberty, what do they sound like? What would you say your music sounds like?
I would say we're more for rap. Sonically, we're not as typical as a lot of rappers, like the instrumentals we use and things like that aren't as typical as a lot of rap you hear. And we're a lot more emotional, I feel like, at times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's when it comes to going in detail about our story, we don't fabricate as much as many other rappers do. We just talking about real, like, I'm a struggling college student, regular person kind of stuff. And I feel like a lot of other people glorify their rap, so.
Yeah, I would definitely consider it life music.
Mm-hmm.
My mom can relate to our music. Not every aspect of it, obviously, but she can find a song on there that she can relate to. Yeah. And I feel like, we've had other people who said their parents like it, older brothers, older sisters, younger brothers, younger sisters. So I would consider it life music. Me and Tanel are inspired by music in general, not just hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? We can find something that we want to incorporate from any genre. You know, not to say that we just listen to every genre, because I hate when people say I listen to everything, because that's not true. But I think that, we just really it's life. We really want to tell our story, because our point of view, because that way if we continue to tell our point of view, nobody else can say, oh, that didn't happen because it's my life. You know what I mean? How can you tell me my life didn't happen?
Right, for sure. And there's a lot of, people in that point of view. I mean, more so than the people, that got swag and have tons of, money and all that other stuff. It's definitely, I'm on the other side of that as a, poor college student myself. But, what is your ultimate goal as hip-hop artists? I usually ask this question to newer artists, I asked Rhapsody the question. She said, if I could sell out the House of Blues in New York, that would be, one of my ultimate goals. But to you guys, what would be, your ultimate goal as hip-hop artists?
Well, something we always said, like, starting off we always kind of looked at ourselves as with confidence that we were bigger than what we are, but we always wanted to be like the Beatles. Mm-hmm. We wanted to be something that's iconic. Mm-hmm. And going with your last question, you was talking about people who make life music. It's people who are real big who have one-hit wonders or songs that are just good in certain time periods, but the people that we strive to be like Jay-Z, Kanye West, Michael Jackson, legendary people, they make music, you know what I'm saying? Like, it keeps going. It's not a fad. Mm-hmm. So we just strive to be moguls, really. Just,
I think to like kind of go off of what you were saying, if we could sell out Busch Stadium one day, then I think we've done the right thing.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Because the only people I know who sell out Busch Stadium are people who gonna live on forever.
Yeah.
So
like you
if we could sell out Busch Stadium one day, then I think we're doing the right thing.
Right. Well, Brave New World is out right now. You can download it at soulsofliberty.net, and they are my guests, Souls of Liberty. Thanks, guys, a lot for joining me. Appreciate it, and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, man. Anytime, Thank you. Surrounded by idiots. Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.